All right. Hey, this is Greg with Greg James Designs. You know a question we get all the time? How much is my barn door going to cost? Well, that's a huge question. A lot of it depends. Where are you building? How much is your labor? What are your material costs? But there's some key things that we have learned that I think you need to differentiate between traditional construction and a barndominium. They're a little bit different to price out, and I hope this will help you. So I'm going to give you some real general guidelines to kind of help wrap your head around how to price this out, okay? So this is the way we do it. We build barndominiums here local in Oklahoma, and we found this is the easiest way to get the square footage cost correct. So now, so you got your traditional home construction, stick frame, shingle roof, asphalt roof, whatever, you know, brick, siding. Well, they just go off a cost per square foot, and they do not include the garage. So when you go look at a house, it's, you know, it's $120 square foot, $110 square foot. If it's a new home, most of the time in a subdivision, it's going to include the lot, okay? So that includes the land, and does not include the garage. So it's the actual heated and cooled area. So pretty typical, right? Okay. Barndominiums, a little bit different. It's kind of hard to price barndominiums like that because this is the reason. For one, you have a steel building, okay? And two, you have this huge structure many times. So some people want a big, massive building, but they only build out a third of it. So if you take a 8,000 square foot building and you only build out 2,000 square feet of it, then your cost per square foot looks like, wow, we built this for like 30 bucks a square foot. Well, no, you didn't actually. So, and that's why. So how do you price your barndominium? Well, this is how we do it, okay? So first of all, you want to kind of put it in two pieces. So your building structure first and your site work to get that building structure up. That would include your steel building shell, or if you're doing wood post and frame, same principle. That includes your shell and your foundation, okay? Don't include your rough end plumbing and stuff in that. That's will be accounted on the building side, on the build out side, okay? So it's kind of like commercial. You have let's say you have a 4-tenant space or 6-tenant space, like a little strip center, a little shopping mall. Well, they have a shell, and then they have what they're called their build out, okay? That's what does it cost to build that interior, that space out for that client? It's kind of the same principle. So that's one piece. So that's one component. Your building structure. What does that cost you? Material and labor. What's your site work going to cost you to get in there, build the pad, and get that building up? Okay, that's one. And then your separate cost are your interior finish out, and then your shop and home. So you want to divide that up. So let's say you have a 6,000 square foot building. You're only going to build out 3,000 square feet of it. So what you want to do is you want to price out, what does it cost me to finish out that heated and cooled area separately from the shop, okay? Because your shop's going to be included in this big component here. So you got your shop here, okay? So figure out what is your interior finish out just for the living space, okay? And then put the two components together and you got a pretty accurate budget. So that's how we do it. I hope that helps you. So just to recap, traditional construction does not include the garage per square foot. Most time includes the land. And barndominiums, we don't normally include the land. You can, okay, because many times most people have the land, or they're going to go buy the land separate. Sometimes they price it in with their loan. It just depends. And so you want to keep your land component out of your building cost on this barndominium. So A, B, your A side being your building structure and your site work, your B side being your interior finish out. Hope that helps you. We do these designs all day long. We also do construction locally. We do a construction management package to where we can consult with you and help you if you want to be more or less an owner builder. And we can help you put a budget together for your barndominium, guide you along the process, but then you'll save a lot of money because you're doing the work yourself. You're doing the daily management yourself. So give us a call, 405-697-2110. We'd love to help you.